that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick.
You fuck who? You fuck that bitch?
You fuck that bitch.
You niggas sick.
You fuck that bitch, you fuck that
sick.
bitch.
You niggas sick.
You fuck that bitch.
I think you got that. I think you got that.
Fuck that bitch.
I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Well, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You niggas sick, you fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch.
You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. She sucked your dick, she laid you in her bed, right on top of Gucci spread. Then she made your toes curl. $100,000 girl, taking trips across the world. Pretty, juicy, sexy girl, charge you for a little tongue. Now she got you super sprung. Now she got your dick on hard. Time to make her pussy fart. When you get inside them guts, and you remember she a slut, but you got no rubber on. You don't want to hear my song.
I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch. You fuck that. You niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch. Yeah. You fuck who? You fuck that bitch?
You fuck that bitch.
You niggas sick.
You fuck that bitch. You fuck that
sick.
bitch.
You niggas sick.
You fuck that bitch.
I think you got that. I think you got that.
You fuck that bitch.
I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. I think you got that AIDS. I think you got that. Well, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. You niggas sick, you fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch.
You fuck that bitch, you fuck that bitch, you niggas sick. She sucked your dick, she laid you in her bed, right on top of Gucci spread. Then she made your toes curl. $100,000 girl, taking trips across the world. Pretty, juicy, sexy girl, charge you for a little tongue. Now she got you super.
What's the business?
Man, what it do? What the business is?
Man, you know, just chilling, watching, Sports Center.
Oh yeah, man. It ain't really a bad day. It's a good day, man.
Yeah, but I was doing a little cleaning today. I had to go, sweep my bathroom out, sweep my kitchen.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know us, it's in the blood, boy. Hey, we don't do no dirty. You know, we keep the domicile clean, baby.
No, I'm just saying, and I swept the carpet too. It's a lot of sweep.
But that's what we do, boy. We keep this. Look, we might fall off a little bit, but we gonna keep this bitch fresh around here, man. We player, man. I like things fresh, man.
No, it's a lot of sweeping going on. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, that's cool too. Shit. Hey, look, that's part of the game. Shit. what you want? Shit. Like how you want it? Like, I wouldn't get in the ring with nobody else but you today because I know it's all love, and everybody else they want to beat me or they want to put it in my face to the point where like. You know how you try to make a nigga eat shit, nigga, you gon' eat shit, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I'ma down my sword every time before you try to make me eat shit. So, you can talk to me.
You know I had to come forward with you, cuz.
Hey, you can talk to me. The rest of these niggas can't talk to me, man.
Hey, but I respect your opinion, though, So, that's why you can talk to me.
But this the thing. You can't really say, I really had an opinion. Let's keep it 100.
No, I mean you like LeBron. That's it.
Yeah, but that's all. But that's one thing that's been tried and true about since I've been Facebook debate and shit like that is that my stance hasn't changed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I haven't been on no other team. You see what I'm saying? I ain't been talking about no. My shit has been consistently. I'm rolling with the cane. This is what you feel me? So when it come down to people trying to, put my face in it, like, bro, you really can't, because I've been solid, win, lose, and draw since 2020. This has been my squad. So I'm going down with the ship. This is your squad, right? That's respect. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Like I ain't one of them people that you gotta lose gracefully and shit like that. But if I lost, I lost. Nigga, ain't no win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
What more you want from me? You know what I'm saying? But Denver is the better basketball team. Like that's not to be debated. You know what I'm saying? They
that's what I said last night to them niggas at work, man. Cause listen, this my thing. They be hyping up Joker so much, right? And I ain't gonna take nothing from Joker. He a hell of a ball player, but he don't show up in the fourth quarter, bro. He be disappearing in the fourth quarter. And it be McCullough. What's the light skinned dude name?
Murray.
Yeah. It be him that be really holding them boys down, my nigga.
Yeah, but with this being said, we talking about expectations, right? He essentially supposed to be a 3-time MVP, but
he averaged 5.6 points in the fourth quarter.
But okay, and that's what I said. That's why I'm finna go with it. It's like, all right. With that being said, all right. What's the expectation?
Well, no, 5.6. I think it's 5.6.
That's still low for a so-called MVP caliber player in crunch time. You know what I'm saying? Granted, he may affect the game with his passing and other things in the fourth, but you need to put the ball in the basket.
Right.
You that dude, in my opinion.
He got 2 charges back to back last night.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Like, all right, what's the expectation? So the expectations is lower because of who? Like, let's keep this shit real. Bron dropped 40 in a triple-double. It means nothing. Right? But let any other player drop a 40 in a triple-double. Or just, let's say, in Joker's case, let's just say if Joker was cold all game, or was hot all game and come fourth quarter, he's a no-show, right? He's a no-show, essentially a no-show. Why does the expectation seem to drop when it comes to fourth quarter performances, clutchness, and all the nuances that, the so-called GOAT's supposed to have? Why do none of these criteria fit the Steph Currys, the Kevin Durant's, the etc. That's the problem I got, and that's why I argue Bron up and down. Because look, if we having these same discussions and everybody's saying that y'all player is better than the next player, okay, then why don't that player have that level of scrutinization, or that level of people saying, okay, this is the criteria for them if they going into the abyss, talking about being the greatest ever, right?
They can never say he's the greatest.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, they right now what they doing with Joker, and I don't like it. They saying that, you know, he's better than Wilt Chamberlain.
Please.
Man, but that's the narrative, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so what we doing? We keep lowering the bar and hiring the bar. You know what I'm saying? For those said individuals, just because of the GOAT conversation.
Man, the bar is already set.
But that's the thing, is it could be so subjective, because if you talking about the bar, like,
what's the bar?
Like, it really ain't no bar. In my humble opinion, it ain't no bar, because if we talking about championships, we got to look at the totality of it, bro. We can't just look at Mike 6 for 6 for 6. We got to look at Kareem. We got to look at Bird. We got to look at Magic. We got to look at everybody who played the game, bro.
Magic conceded.
What that mean?
Magic conceded.
What, that he's not the GOAT and Mike's like the GOAT?
Yeah.
What? But that don't mean that don't mean anything when we'll say, okay, Bill's the GOAT, or Bill say Kareem's the GOAT. You see what I'm saying?
But it's public perception. Mike never said he was the GOAT. He always said he'll respect the legends.
And that's cool, but it's footage out there with Mike saying he the best ever. So
I need to see that footage.
Yeah, it's simple, bro. Like I say, when I say it's simple, I grew up watching all of Amar Rashads, bro. You feel me? So, in my asking the question, you know, who's gonna take the last shot for the drink say, and they say who's the best ever.
Hey, yo, speaking of that, LeBron tried to take the last shot last night.
But okay, but I'm gonna ask you this question. And here you go. And go back to this again. Y'all got to pick y'all poison, bro. Because the goalposts keep moving. If LeBron don't shoot that shot and pass it, and they lose, what they say? He's not a closer. He's not this. He's not that. If he makes it, oh, he's not Michael Jordan. He can't win. He can't win if he do. Damn if he do it. Damn if he
Hey,
don't.
cuz, you know, I'm the small piece of the pie. I'm not everybody else. I said when he shot that shot, he knows and he hears everybody's comments about he doesn't take big shots at the last second, so he took it.
Nah, but you can't. And I told you this.
That's just how I feel. That was my opinion. I don't know if it's real.
I ain't going against your opinion. All I'm saying is we had this topic at hand. Who has the most buzzer beaters and clutch shots ever?
And game deciding games.
It's game deciding. It don't matter, bro. This nigga on a 20-year run doing this shit. So my thing is, I've had the luxury of watching the game and appreciating the game early on in his career, just because I was still, you know, leftovers of the Bulls and Mike and Kobe in that era or whatever. So I didn't really neglect what I was seeing, the greatness. You feel me? Like, the lens was still on trying to find the next Mike, while this nigga was building the whole time.
Because he's the bar.
About come on, man. The bar for what?
The greatest. Every time somebody does something, every time, listen, no, cuz, for real though, for real. No, I'm just telling you what you see on TV. That's not an opinion. Every time somebody compares somebody to the greatness, they put Michael Jordan's picture beside him, bro.
I don't agree with that.
So they not comparing LeBron to Jordan.
Now, when I say I don't agree with that, because this shit has narrative to it, and then you have to understand who's projecting the narratives, bro.
The people.
It's not even the people, bro. We didn't have no GOAT
all over the world, bro. He was an icon.
No. I'm gonna take you back to the source, my nigga. I'm gonna take you back to 2001, 2002, 2003, my boy. I'm gonna tell you who was setting the bar for the culture of sports entertainment today was Jim Rome and your boy Stephen A. They was vying for position in the sports realm, bro. They needed content to talk about shit. So when you come down to having sports narratives to this day, who are we talking about legacy still is up in lingo. We talking about LeBron legacy up in lingo. Who started the conversation about LeBron even having a legacy, dog? Who are we talking about?
The
like,
people.
You gotta know this shit.
The people.
No, nigga. No, bro. Go look. Go. This
the
shit
barbershops.
No, it's
the people that don't even watch, don't even have cable in the black neighborhoods.
Look, they get that shit last. The source comes from what you see on TV: sports radio, sports talk shows, sports entertainment,
accomplishments,
daily sports feed. So when we talking about Stephen A., my boy, you got to go back to what Kwame said. That nigga went on a whole campaign, right? You got to think. Okay, you just got to look at it's a timeline of things that has happened from 2003 to 2023 in the NBA basketball world that has been directly pointed back to Stephen A. Smith. But it started with him and Jim Rome. Him and Jim Rome was bumping heads about that Philadelphia newspaper shit, meaning that he wanted to be the main columnist for that in that time, and that's why he got all the plugs on AI. So he was responsible for changing AI image.
What year this was?
This was 2002, 2003, right on the verge when LeBron was coming in. You got to go back and look at them interviews, bro, because that's when the narrative started changing. Like, okay, so who's the best ever? So who's this? This never been a thing. This GOAT talk, this who's this and who's that, never been a thing on sports radio like how it is until the 2002, 2003 era. Go back before that, cuz. Who was we talking about before 2002, 2003?
Michael Jordan.
No, you hear me wrong. I'm talking about an heir apparent to what Mike did.
Grant Hill. Kobe Bryant.
Nah.
The baby Michael Jordan, remember?
You got to think, bro. Kobe was not. Kobe was a high school standout, but he was nowhere in comparison to a Mike. He didn't get those type of comparisons until 97, 98.
You said before 2001.
So that's what I'm saying. Before 2000, before the 2000s. What was the GOAT talk? What was the GOAT talk? Was it even a thing before the 2000s?
Yes.
With who?
Magic conceded.
We talking about all the way up into 2000. Who was considered? Who was? There was no GOAT talk. There was no. Oh, it's Mike and it's everybody else.
Because he was the best. It was no question.
No, man, you gotta keep it solid, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's just like how you know your boxing and you know your.
Hey, but listen, let me say this though, cuz listen, the standard has always been ever since Magic conceded Michael Jordan. So there was always players that came out the college and high schools that were being compared to who was going to be the next Michael Jordan, bro. And that is not an opinion, bro. That's a fact. Even on SportsCenter, look at God Bless the Dead, Stuart Scott. Everybody knows this, man. This ain't no military secret. Michael Jordan is the standard, bro. He was the bar. And then when Kobe came in the league, yeah, he came off the bench, but he established himself through a style of play that Michael Jordan is similar to playing. And everybody compared his turn. Let me finish. Everybody compared Kobe's turnaround jump shot and the way he drove to the basket and stuck his tongue out. You know, everybody in the parks in the neighborhood stuck their tongue out because everybody wanted to be like Mike. And that's the reason that LeBron James came out and wore the number 23. You had a lot of players doing that, and even Kobe wore 24 because he figured he wanted to be better than Michael. It's all about Michael Jordan. It's all you watch the movie Michael Jordan. His mother made the contract where Michael always gets the money. Yeah, cool, but why did they want to give him all of that money? You got to watch the movie too, though.
Because you ain't tell you preaching to the choir, but that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Nah, but I asked who was the bar.
There was no bar. That's what I'm trying to say, my boy. Mike with no 6 for 6 didn't mean nothing, bro. 3-piece, that shit didn't
before the sixth champion, he was the bar.
Nigga, Kareem won 6.
Kareem wasn't the bar no more after Magic conceded.
But that's what you.
After Isaiah walked off the court.
No.
That's when the dream team happened. He was the bar.
You can't do revisionist history, bro. Revisionist history is telling it how you want to tell it.
That's what happened.
History is how it happened, bro. So if Kareem got 6 championships and you tell me Mike run off another 6 and you telling me Mike is the bar now?
They weren't fucking with Kareem in China like they did Mike.
Did you say what?
They weren't fucking with Kareem in China like they were doing Mike.
But that's what you did. This the ill part about it. Like, I love history too, so we can rumble, bro. Look, Kareem got caught up in that black militant shit. And
that's not my fault, bro.
That's what turned Black America off from Kareem. Is that it is 2 people
that made him become not the bar.
I can't. Come on, man. So you can't discredit the work. That's what I'm talking about.
We ain't talking about the work. We talking about the bar, cuz.
We talking about the work, bro. Because you got to think, if a nigga give you 6 NBA championships, 6 MVPs, 5 final MVPs, and he's not considered a GOAT, but a nigga come behind
Bill Russell had 11.
But a nigga come behind him, right?
Bill Russell had 11.
A nigga come behind him can't even hold his jockstrap, but he's the bar.
How many Robert Horry got?
He got 7. So essentially,
he better than Michael Jordan.
You could, but that's the argument. Championships is the argument.
You're not judging by the. I'm a small piece of the pie. I don't judge by championships.
Look, man, Mike changed the culture, bro. This is.
That's why he became the bar.
This is not debatable, bro. This is not debatable.
You're right. You're right.
This is not in punitive facts. This is what the fuck it is. Michael Jordan came in the league. He came from a Division I program that was an excellent program.
Game-winning shot.
He implemented the same program Dean Smith and them niggas taught him at North Carolina. He kept that same discipline. He ran all them cokehead niggas out of Chicago. Other teams started changing and stopped doing cocaine, and them niggas started. He changed the culture. Like, you gotta give it.
Hey, come on, cuz. Hey, listen, I feel you on that, G, but come on, cuz. That make my argument even better, bro. Like, come on.
But no, because I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. And when I say keep it real, we gonna talk basketball and we gonna talk real life. I don't like talking the fun shit. Like, the fun shit ain't cool.
Hey, but can I ask you this question though? Can I ask this question? Cause I don't like cutting you off. I be trying to let you rock. But listen, I hear what you saying. You saying Mike came to Chicago and they had Bob Love. They had a lot of bums over there. Bob Love was okay though, but they had a lot of like you said, people were on cocaine. That was the drug of choice back then. Okay,
and ain't knocking nobody.
And Mike came in and he was the best player on the team and really the best player in the league, but they didn't know it yet. So that's making my point even better. This man came. Let me finish, dog. Let me finish my point because I want to get my point across, dog. So he came on this team full of cokeheads, like you said, ran him out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had Pippen yet. He was still in college. So he balling, doing what he can, scoring all these points, going, just going wild. People like, wow, he dunking on everybody. He going to the dunk contest. He winning dunk competitions and shit. Like, what can you do with a team like that, bro? That's my question. What can you do with a team like Michael Jordan came in the league with? What would you do with that team if you was on that team? Can you answer that question?
Like
the team that Michael Jordan came out of college to play with, when he went to the Bulls.
His rookie season, shit.
Yeah, the first two or three seasons.
You gotta look at the league.
You a baller. I just want to know what you would do.
I couldn't tell you what I would do.
Right.
I wouldn't even think. Wouldn't put myself in that position to think.
Right.
Know,
Right.
What would I do?
Right.
I'm talking basketball. I'm talking about.
That's basketball. G, you ball.
I can't talk about what ifs. You know what I'm saying? That's
What would LeBron do on that team?
Shit, what he did? What he do his rookie year? They didn't go to the playoffs. Next year.
Okay, so why y'all crucifying Mike coming to a fucked up team though?
But for the sake of argument, if we go talk about fucked up teams, for the sake of argument,
that was the worst team in the world, bro.
Okay, but for the sake of argument, I don't think that's the word. That was the worst team in the world.
Well, you know what I mean. It was a trash team, G.
Of course, like so. What part of greatness do we respect? Because if you saying that year 3, Bron went to the NBA Finals.
Let's look at the roster.
But it don't see. Look, that's what I say. You want to nitpick.
You talked about Mike's roster.
You walked the roster up.
No, you said Mike came in the league. He ran the cokehead. He called the people cokehead. You ain't never know they was snorting coke. You just called them cokehead because that was the drug of choice back then. And you said they were cokeheads.
What did I say? All I said was Mike changed the coaching, cuz.
Yeah, but you saying that he came on a team full of cokeheads, bro.
That's he said it himself.
Okay then. So if you going by what he said, then let's go by what he said. He came on a team full of cokeheads, bro.
Okay. And this is the thing. Like thinking in totality, that's my thing. Bro. So if that's the case, so what you think the competition was? Not
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Akeem, Moses Malone. Moses Malone. What the fuck else competition you want me to name, bro?
No, man.
What competition? You don't want me to name the competition? Okay, I won't name them, then.
You cut me off.
You asked me.
No, you cut me off when I told you said Mike was the best player in the league. He came to the scrub, blah blah blah. Okay.
I said no, that's not what I said. I said Mike was the best player in the league. Nobody just didn't know it yet.
I beg to differ. You can't say that when Larry Bird was the MVP and putting up 30 a game.
He changed the league. Even Larry Bird said it when he went to the playoffs. And Mike was
cool. That's cool.
Scoring 63 on him and shit.
You trying in a loss?
Right. He had a fucking all cokeheads on his team.
So you think it was no cokeheads on Boston?
Not really. Not the starting five. And if they were some hell of a cokeheads.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's a Hall of Fame team you talking about.
But you
some hell of a cokeheads.
You can't keep moving. You see you moving the goal.
No, maybe Magic was on coke, but them some hell of a cokeheads.
Look, all I said was you was trying to say that Mike rookie year Mike played with a bunch of scrubs.
Yep.
He exceeded all expectations.
Yep.
And he was the best player in the league that nobody knew about.
Wasn't he the rookie of the year?
If he was the rookie of the year, I think people knew about him. Cause
didn't he get that contract early in his career?
He got the contract.
Did he get it before Pippen? Did he get it before Pippen?
He got the contract because Magic didn't want it. This is history.
Did he get it before Pippen?
The movie is out. Air is out. It tells you everything that went on.
Magic was the man, but did he get it? Did he get the contract before Pippen?
What that's supposed to mean?
Did he get the contract before Pippen came to the Bulls?
He would have had the contract with Pippen or without Pippen.
No, I'm asking, did he get it before Pippen came to the team?
What, the shoe, the Nike?
Yeah.
He got that as rookie year.
Okay, so we not gonna do that because this man had nobody and he got a shoe deal from Nike. Because they didn't want, because Magic didn't want it. You said Magic didn't want it, so they went to the number 2 option, and they really didn't know he was really the number 1 option, but they went to the most exciting player in the league and gave him the deal of a lifetime. This was before Pippen was even thought about.
I don't know how Pippen even got in this. I never said
Nah,
anything
because
about this.
people gonna always bring up Pippen like he was the reason Mike is who he is.
Nah, the player, yeah, that nigga contribute to.
Yeah, he contributed. He contribute. That's the key word.
Like when it comes to
Draymond Green contributed to the Golden State Warriors championships because he was the heart of the
that's a big
team.
fact.
Dennis Rodman contributed to the Bulls and the Pistons' success because he dives on the floor for the ball. Horace Grant and Bill Cartwright contributed to the Bulls even though they were really B-level players. John Paxson and Steve Kerr contributed to Michael Jordan's championships because they were spot-up shooters. They can go to any other team, and that's all they will be. B.J. Armstrong, Craig Hodges, Ron Harper, those are role players. That's why Michael Jordan is so successful, because they know how to put the players around him to do the things that he does not need to be doing, even though he does all of those things because he was the defensive player of the year.
Bro, when the last time Michael Jordan won a championship, man?
It does not matter.
It does, man, because
1997, and he still is the bar.
2002, you act like this 2022.
He still is the bar, and he still is the face of basketball.
How?
They want to put him. They want to put him on the emblem and take the white boy off. Either him or Kobe.
What you read? Where you read that at?
Either him or Kobe. Number one and number two.
Cite your sources, man.
Come on, man. This is what we talking about. The people. We talking about the people.
I don't care nothing.
You can go on Twitter. You can go on Twitter right now. No, but you got NBA. You got people in the NBA saying they would rather have either Kobe or Michael on the emblem.
Look, man, I'm gonna give you a little tidbit since you brought up Twitter. Look, bro, I've had my Twitter since 2009, my dog. I ain't missed a beat when it comes to content and information, bro. And that's why I keep saying it's a timeline. And if you're not familiar with the timeline, and if you no pun,
I was in the feds.
But if you miss time, it's steps within that timeline. You not catching like how I'm catching. I've been riding this timeline and understanding, okay, this happened because this happened. This happened because this happened. I don't have no lapse in my timeline, bro. If I stand corrected, I stand corrected. But I follow a timeline of things that have happened in the past, now, and in the future. So when it comes down to looking at what we looking at, bro, I could look at Mike in the exception of Michael Jordan and be like, all right, Michael Jordan is the greatest shooting guard that ever played the game, hands down, tit for tat. But if we looking at the totality of a basketball player and a basketball game and who gives what to the game, come on, bro, like we not even being fair. We liking a person because this is our favorite type of player that played the game, and I fuck with it.
So let's break it down.
Because styles of play matter.
Let's break it down then.
You can't ask a nigga in the '60s is Kareem better than let's just say most Malone, right?
But hey,
okay.
So let's break it down. Let's have a civilized conversation about this shit. No emotions, no cap. No. Real talk, G. I always wanted to ask you this, bro, because I wanted to know why you think Mike is better than. LeBron is better than Mike, right? So, what makes LeBron, as far as like you say, a complete player to you in your eyes?
Man, look.
And don't bring up no politics.
They know I'm about to go back to the X's and O's, my boy. We talking about the game is predicated on being able to score the ball and protect the rim and protect, and scoring and defense. So now we looking at the context of scoring and defense. What do you have to do to be a good scorer? Okay, that means I know how I have to learn how I have to be able to dribble the ball with my right, my left. I have to be able to go right, left. I have to be able to shoot off my left. I have to be able to shoot off my right. I have to be able to score off the dribble. So now we talking about all the nuances what make a great point guard. Okay, cool. Now we go into what makes a good shooting guard. Okay, I gotta come off the screens tight. I gotta curl hard. I gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta all the intangibles of a two guard. Then you go into the small four, and then you look at all the intangibles of a small four, intangibles of a small four. You can keep going down the list. And you tell me who all the way 1 through 5, bro. 1 through 5 skill set.
Yeah.
LeBron has a skill set from 1 through 5, bro. I can't look at Michael Jordan and say, hey man, he got a skill set from 1 through 5. I can't personally say that. I can say, okay, Michael played a 1 through 3 at the best I've ever fucking seen in my life. Right? Okay, but it's 2 more positions that has to be played: the center position, the power forward position. Bron so happened to have the skill set to where he could pass like a point, he could score like a 2, he could cut like a 3, he could bang like a 4, and he has the ability to defend the 5. This has all happened in a 20-year career, my boy. This, and look, I would be lying if I would be like, bro, he would give you sample size over the years. He has errors of playing at the 5. He has errors of playing at the 4. He has errors of playing at the 3. So when we talk about longevity, come on, bro. If Mike played the game and he didn't retire, I can't. And look, and I'm not even going. And I'm being respectful as I can, but I'm not no fan. I'm a nigga who watched this shit. Mike quit on the game 2 times. Don't matter. It don't matter what the reason is. His daddy died, etc., whatever. It don't matter. The nigga quit 2 times. Him quitting 2 times equivalent to him playing 20 years of basketball, my guy. So he only had 15 years of basketball played, in essence, when he's supposed to have 20 plus years. So now we give Mike 20 straight years of playing basketball with no interruptions, no nothing. He still win his 6, all that, no nothing. He just gonna keep winning.
Okay, so I asked about LeBron. You went all the way to Michael Jordan. But hey, I respect that. I respect that because you said LeBron can play 1 through 5 every position, and I respect that. I'm not sure if Mike needed to play that, but he never did it. So I give you that point of the argument. But then I would have to say that I think Magic played 1 through 5 too, and I don't think LeBron's better than Magic.
Yeah, Magic definitely played 1 through 5. He played 1 through 5, and
first year out of college.
Yeah, he played 1 through 5, but Magic was in
first year out of college.
4. Yeah, no doubt. Come on, bro.
NBA Finals.
Come on, bro. But this the thing.
NBA Finals.
Magic wasn't a prolific scorer. That's the difference.
He was a point guard.
Bron steady putting the ball in the bucket on top of all this.
He was a point guard. Showtime. Fast break.
Yeah.
General.
The best.
A general. Division.
The best big point guard I ever seen.
Better than LeBron. Because y'all still trying to put LeBron over Kobe.
Come on, man.
Why would Kobe have to play center? He had Shaq. You talking about people playing 1 through 5? People don't have to play those positions if you got role players around you.
You need to understand the context of what
I asked you what made LeBron better than Michael, and you said that he played 1 through 5.
Understand the context of what I said, cuz.
Magic played 1 through 5, and I feel like he better than LeBron.
It was over an era, bro. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the Heat. Do you understand when that boy was playing for the Heat, he was guarding the 5?
And speaking of giving up, LeBron gave up when he was playing San Antonio because he thought they were losing, but Ray Allen saved the day.
So
you want to bring up giving up? LeBron gave up plenty of times.
So LeBron ain't hit the big 3 to tie the game up. Right?
Yeah, he gave up though. And when Ray Allen hit that fucking 3, he got back in the spirit.
See, that's
come on, man. Okay, go back and watch the game, then. Go back and watch the game.
I watched all this shit, bro.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
Oh man, I ain't gotta watch that shit again, nigga.
He gave up, G. He gave up, G.
I watched this shit religiously, bro.
You know he gave up.
Nah, man, y'all. I think y'all don't understand basketball at the level.
See, there we go.
That's just real shit.
But I know you. Listen, cuz. A
5-man, bro. No, listen to me. You talking to basketball? Listen to me, bro.
See,
talking basketball. We talking about the fans watching other athletes perform at peak conditions, right? So when you see a nigga going for the ball and I could have got that. Man, shut the fuck up. You know you couldn't got that guy. Man, you don't even know the context of the play. Cut it out. Stop it.
Let me say this,
I gotta stop that, man.
let me say this,
that shit,
cuz.
man.
Let me say this though.
Stop that, man. Go ahead, man.
I'm finna give your props. Come on, cuz. Let me do this. I love you, cuz.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cuz, you know I love you, cuz. I know you grew up as a little boy playing basketball, organized basketball, your whole life. You understand?
No, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Look. Tell the truth. I grew up playing in the alleys. Tell the truth. I grew up playing in the alleys with the big boy. So when it come down to the contact pain, come on, bro, I know about this.
But you also play organized ball as a youth.
Yeah, it did, most definitely. But my humble beginnings, the basis of where I started was alley ball, crate.
But let me. That's where we all started, cuz I played the same ball you played, G, with the older guys, and went to the parks around the corner where the Mexicans stayed at. And there was some niggas getting chased by some fucking machetes. I'll never forget that shit. That's when my dad stayed off hosted. But listen, no, cause we stayed upstairs over this little house. But you played ball, G, straight up, and that's a lot of niggas in the neighborhoods don't get to do, play organized ball. So you understand the ins and outs and the X's and O's a little bit better than me or any other average street nigga. You feel me? So we not taking that from you, G, but you gotta understand, cause like I come across and rub elbows with a lot of guys like you too, and guys that went to, you know what I'm saying, lower division colleges and shit and play overseas, G, and they got different opinions, and everybody has their own opinions about this situation, right? And I'm just saying, I respect your opinion on it, but you also have other people that feel like LeBron not even in the top 5.
Yeah, and that's their opinion.
Right, so we just going over, you know what I'm saying, like why you think he is the best player, and you said 1 through 5 he plays it, and I don't think he plays 1 through 5 efficiently, but he plays some position and he can play them. But Magic does it better and makes it look better.
I mean, shit, Magic ain't never had to go to the 2 guard. Magic ain't never had to go to the,
because he was great.
4. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. So when we talking about Magic have to, you know, show that he can do this and this. Okay, he Magic showed he can do it.
The first year out of college, how can you can't respect the first year out of college playing center?
No, he get mad respect, bro. I get Magic.
Who did that? Who does that? A point guard coming out of college and play center.
I get Magic. I get Magic all the fucking props, bro. Like that.
Who does that?
Magic. Yeah, Magic was phenomenal, bro. Like that's hands down. Magic was a phenomenal player, and did things that ain't gonna never be done in the game, in the history of the game. So when we talk about Magic and LeBron, you gotta think.
HIB cut his career short.
Who was they comparing? Who was they comparing LeBron to when he was coming out?
Michael.
And who else?
Michael and maybe Magic.
Michael and Magic, because he could pass. Look, he could jump like Mike. He could pass like Magic, and he could shoot like Bird. That was what they were saying about him when he was coming out of high school.
They needed another Michael, man. The league needed money.
Oh, okay then. So my thing is, you don't think the league needed Michael Jordan?
Who's going to be the next LeBron? The league needs money.
But this. When
LeBron retires, who's going to be the one they give all the money to? That's all you got to know.
Look. I think that era is over. Like, cause when I say that era is over, my boy, he just put up a post. He was like, he said something to me and the kids, y'all got to go back inside and work on y'all. Y'all got to go get outside and work on y'all game, blah, 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 because you got the foreign players. Man, look, I done wrote a whole motherfucking article about how I feel about the evolution of the Euro player and what the NBA is doing. You know what I mean? They trying to make the game global. So when we talk about the nigga superstar, they don't want to see the nigga superstar no more. That's why you got.
They can't help it.
Look, that's why you think they didn't take away Ja Morant's shoe deal, but they took away Kyrie's shit. They don't want to see the nigga.
He's speaking truth.
LeBron is the last of the nigga basketball players, bro.
Don't say that, bro.
And when I say that, meaning that the face of the NBA, meaning like you never gonna get
don't say that.
A nigga from the projects. Daddy wasn't there.
You can't help but to give the best accolades.
What you mean?
It's no way, ain't nobody else gonna come in there and run the NBA like we run it. I don't care how good one player is.
No, but this.
But you said, but hold up now, cause you said before when we was talking about Joker that Euro shit was about to be out of here. And I don't forget nothing, nigga. I don't fuck with them Euros like that. And just like in boxing, I'ma tell y'all, just like in boxing, I feel like the UK fighters are dirty and they can't fight and they can't fuck with the black American fighters.
What's the rules of today's NBA game? Is catered to the Euro style,
and we adapt to any style that ever comes to us.
But that's what makes the difference, and that's what I'm trying to say, bro. They've been trying to phase niggas out, bro. I watch this shit as a religion, bro. Do you know what they did to the white American basketball players, bro?
They hype them.
No. They don't want them. The old white people, the fucking.
Bro, the Euros are the white ball players now.
That's where I'm trying to go. Look,
come on, G.
It's an agenda for the NBA game to go global, A, and then B, you have.
It's already global.
You have a.
It was global when Mike was there.
Nah, cuz it was.
Man, come on, they was going to China. They was falling out, passing out for about Mike.
No. I know my history, cuz I love you. I let you talk, but when I know my history,
selling Jordans everywhere, man.
Nah, man, look, listen, because I'm putting you up on game.
They selling Jordans everywhere, bro.
What they gotta do? What they gotta do with
global.
The game of basketball?
It's global because of Jordan. His name, his image is on the shoe.
Nah, man, you
if Jordan walk anywhere, they'll know him.
Look, bro. Who's the president of NBA? Who's the president? I'm gonna see, because I'm talking some real shit. I'm talking business. I'm talking business, and then I'm talking the evolution of the game. Who's the president of NBA Global Basketball Partnership or whatever with the world?
You got to tell me. You got to tell me because I don't know.
That's Barack Obama, homie.
What that mean?
It's an agenda, man. What you talking about? This thing look, they needed him to go into Africa so they could create teams in Africa so they about to have a world tournament, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say. They phasing niggas out to the point where ain't no more nigga basketball. These niggas finna be from Zimbabwe, Croatia, all over the world playing this game, bro. And the game is about to change, man. Listen to me when I say, and the new CBA just is about to come out in the next month or so. Y'all about to see how they finna put niggas over here, and you can't do nothing about it. So, like I said, bro, it's been a campaign.
Wherever niggas go, they gonna dominate.
Yeah, I totally agree. But you can't not look at the agenda at hand and be like, oh, these niggas ain't got no agenda against them. That's what I'm trying to say.
Everywhere niggas go, they dominate.
So when you look at the Joker, right? Nothing. And like I said, my homie made this. Let me back up. My homie made this Facebook post. He was like, "Man, the kids got to get outside." I wanted to correct the nigga so bad. I'm like, it ain't about the kids getting outside, bro. I just read an article out of Chicago where they took every fucking basketball rim off every goddamn.
Hey, listen, I agree with you, bro. You know what? It's a no travel warning from the NAACP for Florida.
Yeah.
And you know why? You know why they don't want black people to go to Florida? Because it's an agenda from the governor. He trying to take slavery out of the school system. He don't want that to be a topic that you can teach in school no more. And then he giving these people, he giving gun rights, and people able to carry concealed firearms. You know what I'm saying? So we already got the stand your ground law in Florida. So if a motherfucker feel threatened, they can shoot a motherfucker and not get no punishment. And you know they gonna start shooting niggas down there in Florida soon.
Listen to what you just said. Okay, so we talking about agendas, right? The agenda is to what? To neutralize the what?
The niggas. I know that, but you can't stop a nigga. Can you? Have they ever stopped a nigga? They killed Jesus. They killed Jesus. They killed Jesus. They killed Jesus. They killed all the top kings and the warriors and the tribes in Africa and colonized Africa because of the diamonds and the gold. Yeah, man. But guess what? We still rise. We still rising. They can't stop the cream rising to the top, bro.
Look, it's because you from down there. All right, they did the Seminoles, right? You Seminole County, Seminole demographic of people, right? So the Seminoles were Indian / black men and women, right? Essentially Native men and women and Africans, right? So when you look at the Seminole, bro, and what it means to mean runaway slave, you break a word down. So we talk about a demographic of people, bro. They know how to. They're learning how to neutralize the demographic of people. So all I'm saying is, when you see the likes of LeBron, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna push LeBron at the top, nigga. That's he's the head of the nigga kingdom of basketball right now. So yeah, niggas gonna beat Bron. I'm gonna say some European player. I did so, but okay, so that's what I'm saying. So look at the agenda at hand. So now you see who won the championship last year. I mean, Giannis. Look at the imagery, what they want you to see. They don't want you to see no nigga at the top, bro.
Giannis is a nigga.
He come on, man. Where that nigga from?
And I'm wearing the Milwaukee Buck hat right now. Ain't that a bitch? I don't care where he from. You know why they call him the Greek freak? Because they don't want him to acknowledge his African heritage. His mother and his father moved him to Greek. He's African. Cool. He's an African.
That's cool and all, but you see how they put the African over the nigga.
He's an African.
You a nigga.
I know different. I know the difference. I know he's a nigga.
He's a African. You a nigga.
We all niggas. We were all stolen from there. We all originated from one place.
I don't believe that.
So where the first human bone was found?
Hey, look, I've been out the country, cuz.
Where's the first human bone found?
South America, homie.
South Africa.
Lucy was in South America, homie.
South Africa.
You thinking of the cradle of civilization? That's in the Eastern Hemisphere, bro. We talking about the Western Hemisphere. We on two different sides of the planet, homie.
Hey, hold up. I'm gonna end this because your opinion matters, but my opinion matters too. So we gonna agree to disagree on that because that's a deep subject. That's a deep subject in a whole nother live. All right, so I'm gonna advise you to get your research up because when I talk to you again,
I'm ready. I'm off top. I don't need.
All right, well, right now I gotta handle. Hey, listen, I'm gonna handle some business, but I just want. I really wanted to call you about this Michael Jordan and LeBron debate. I'm tired of people comparing people to Michael Jordan. I think that debate needs to stop. I think that Michael Jordan was a different skill, had a different position, and it's not fair to judge LeBron to Michael because he's a different, physical size and different position.
He came in the league with, he's the next Michael. Who you think said that, bro? I just told you, Stephen A.
Okay, let's agree to disagree.
Go back to the watch. Look, they got an iconic moment. Right? They have an iconic moment in history. Kobe gave the nigga LeBron his American Adidas, right? The next night who we meet the next night at 18 years old.
Tell me.
In the hallway, get to shake his hand.
Tell me.
Guess who was all up?
Tell me.
Even everybody was up. Mike LeBron, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Where do you think the narrative came from, bro?
Okay, I'm gonna end it on this because I gotta go. Why did they listen? Why did they bring the narrative up in the first place? Was it credible? Was it something that people would really go for? Was it something that was far-fetched or was it realistic?
If you ask an 18-year-old kid
was it realistic or was it far-fetched?
It was far-fetched. It was far-fetched from the fact that nobody let LeBron grow into LeBron being LeBron. It was always LeBron had a predecessor. The whole time LeBron wrote his own script, bro.
All right.
Why we not watching LeBron in his script? We talking about Jordan.
We were talking about the beginning of LeBron's script, and that's what you were talking about, and why they brought the narrative. You said they brought a narrative up, and I was asking you why they bring the narrative up, and I was hoping you were going to tell me that they brought the narrative up because Michael Jordan was a hell of a player, and they comparing the motherfucker, see if they can get another Michael Jordan in the league to make some money.
You know that's what that's about.
That's all I want you to say, dog.
Okay then, but look. You think that kid did it to himself?
No, he didn't.
But that's the type of energy
he was a hell of a basketball player.
But he's a kid. He's coming into the league. He has expectations of winning coming into the league. He's out of high school. He didn't go to no college. He don't have no program.
His college was the NBA.
Then what are we talking about, bro?
I mean, LeBron is a great player.
What are we talking about?
He's a great player. Like, to be in the top 10. Hey, listen. To be in the top 10 of all time is a hellified honor. So when you people, when y'all be trying to get people to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get you off LeBron as number one. I'm just saying, for me, I don't think he in the top 5. I can't put him past Kobe for sure.
I agree. I'm not saying I don't disagree with you.
I can't put him past Kobe, dog.
I don't disagree with nobody's personal assessment on what they feel is the great because it's subjective. Like, I like watching Kobe play, right? I like watching Mike play, right? I've grown to like watching LeBron play. And then this is what I had to understand. Like, damn, they really teach us how to play, how LeBron play the game of basketball. Pass first, move, get your team involved. Like, come on, bro. Like that's the, to me, and how we was taught the game in my era, that's how he's playing the game. And to me, that's some phenomenal shit. That's some extremely phenomenal shit, in my humble opinion. So,
with that being said, we're going to leave it at that. And the show is over, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hey, tell them what your Cash App is, man, for the people that's rolling with the LeBron.
LB Coop 2012, man. Holla.
Say it one more time.
LB Coop 2012.
That's LBCOOP. What?
2012.
2012. LBCOOP 2012. My little cuz, y'all shout them out up there in Chicago, man, smoking on that. We out this